In so many months also, CBI could not find the relevant, proof. Requesting both of you gentlemen to stay on with us. We have, in fact, some big breaking news coming in at this point in time. It's a big update in the RG court case that we have got. The court has found Sanjoy Roy, the key accused, guilty. Remember, so far, it has been only one accused in this particular case, and court has found Sanjoy Roy, the key accused, so far guilty after CBI filed the charge sheet. That's the biggest update that we are breaking first on Times Now, viewers. The Sialdah court in West Bengal delivered its first verdict today in the case pertaining to the rape and brutal murder of a trainee doctor inside the state-run RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital. And now we are learning that Sanjoy Roy has been declared guilty. Court has found Sanjoy Roy guilty. We will be going across to my colleagues to get you more information on this latest update coming in. We have my colleagues joining us. Priyank Tripathi is live with us for more on this. Priyank, give us more details.
Yes, certainly, Hina, it's a breaking input which is coming out from the Sialdah court that Sanjay Roy has been convicted in this particular case by the Sialdah court. It was a very short proceeding in which the court has pronounced the order. The information which we are getting from our colleagues who have been reporting from inside the court that Sanjay Roy has been found guilty in the RG Kaur junior doctor rape case. It was the investigation which initially started by the Kolkata police, and later to that we found that a CBI inquiry initiated, and the key evidences which were found by the Central Bureau of Investigation was on the basis of the forensic evidence, which include the swab which was collected from the spot and the blood stain which were also found from the shoes of Sanjay Roy. We know about his credential. He was working as a civil defense volunteer who was working the Kolkata police for the treatment of those individuals who belong to the family of the Kolkata police. He married twice, but after the death of his third wife, he started staying in the barrack. The court has certainly found him guilty for those evidences because the CCTV footage was one of the most clinching piece of evidence which was submitted by the Central Bureau of Investigation, which showed that around 3:30 he entered the premises of RG Kaur Hospital. He was intoxicated, according to the statement which came out from the Central Bureau of Investigation in the charge sheet. During the court proceeding, it was also apprised to the court that his timing of entering that seminar hall was also matching at the same time, and there was no other individual who entered that. While he was entering, he was holding a neckband on his collar. He was also having a helmet along with him. But when he came back from this particular room after the brutal and horrific sexual assault on the junior doctor, the neckband was missing. And later to that, the Central Bureau of Investigation also found that it was the same neckband which was, when matched with the Bluetooth of the mobile handset of Sanjay, it was matching. So his presence at the spot was quite clearly electronically established by the Central Bureau of Investigation. During the course of inquiry, when the forensic report was also submitted to the court, the swab, the blood sample, the DNA matching, everything was matching with Sanjay Roy. So it was a clear-cut case for which the court did not took too much of time, and now finally he has been convicted in this particular case. The accused who had committed this kind of horrific crime on the junior director, the kind of brutal injury mark which was found on her body, the kind of ear, according to the statement of the father also, when he reached to the spot, he saw that his daughter was lying in the pool of blood. The blood was coming out on the face. It was coming till the chin. The lower garment of the daughter was also certainly found near the spot. But the presence of the accused through the electronic evidences and the forensic evidences has finally given a big ray of relief for the family. We know that the CBI did not charge sheeted the accused. It was only Sanjay Roy, because initially the claim which was coming up was regarding a gang rape, but the CBI inquiry did not found that it was a gang rape. It was a brutal case of murder and
Well,
rape for
Priyank,
which,
this was one verdict that the entire country was looking forward to. And now the latest is that Sanjoy Roy, the only accused as we had in this particular case, has been pronounced guilty. Can you also tell us a little bit about what happened in the courtroom? We are getting to know that Sanjoy Roy apparently told the judge, I have been framed, I have been made victim of a conspiracy. Priyank, I'll come to you on that point in just a bit. Meanwhile, we are joined by Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress. Riju Datta, thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. The verdict the country was waiting for is out. Your first reaction, Sanjoy Roy pronounced guilty.
My first reaction is justice has been served. Abhaya finally gets her justice. Kolkata police, Bengal administration and the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, stands vindicated. There was a huge conspiracy, and the conspiracy was to malign the state of Bengal, malign the ruling government, malign the ruling party, and malign the sitting Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. But today it is once again proved that she was right. What Calcutta police did in 5 days, after 5 months, CBI did the same. And today the court delivered the verdict that he is guilty.
Okay.
So Abhaya gets justice, and we hope that on Monday this guy is hanged till death.
Okay, the quantum of punishment will be pronounced on Monday. But Riju Datta, we have been speaking to the family of the victim as well. Like I mentioned, not just us, but everybody in this country, the family specifically, was looking forward to what will happen, what will be out of the Sialda court today. The father, in fact, said that there were lapses. The father said that DNA report established the presence of other people as well, something perhaps that was not taken into account. And they are still of this view that more than one person was involved. What will you say to a father of the victim in a situation like this?
First of all, my heart goes out to the father of the victim. Our deepest condolences to them. I am not going to make a single comment on the father or the mother of the victim, but I will say this, that whatever Kolkata police did, the CBI, after a 5-month-long investigation with DNA analysis, more than 19 doctors giving their written statements, more than 34 police officers giving their written statements, all the evidence was submitted in front of the court. The Honorable Justice went through all the evidences and today pronounced him guilty. If this country loses faith in CBI, their investigation, and the judiciary, then what else can we talk about? I think the investigation was done by the book because it was such a high-profile case. The entire view of the country was on this case. I am sincerely saying this with all responsibility. There are no lapses. Sanjoy Roy is the perpetrator of a heinous crime, and he should be given the capital punishment, and that's what we are hoping for on Monday.
One last question before I let you go, Riju Datta. While you're claiming vindication, because you're trying to suggest CBI could not really find anything different from what the Bengal cops had already found in this particular case after the probe, but the BJP at that time also and is now also accusing your government, accusing the Bengal government of destroying the evidence. Perhaps that's the reason why CBI could not make enough headway in this case. That's the allegation from the other side.
I believe Bengal BJP is not a political party. It's an absolute madhouse. And if the Bengal BJP raises questions on CBI, then the leader of opposition, Shubhendu Adhikari, and the state president, who's also a union minister, Shukanto Majumdar, should go and hold Mr. Amit Shah by his collar and ask him why CBI cannot do justice to the victim. These are questions they should ask Amit Shah, who belongs to their own party and who is also the Home Minister of our country. If BJP casting aspersion from CBI, it is something new, and I think it is something that Times Now should do a story on.
All right, Riju Datta, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us